Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Satisfactory. How y'all doing today? I'm exhausted. I've recorded quite a few videos today. I had a live stream today. Man, I'm tired. But anyway, man, that is gorgeous. Photo saved. Save it. No, that's actually really pretty. As you can see, we're kind of up in a weird spot right now because I started building the second layer of the factory floor. And I've done a lot of work between episodes. So we've got two entire iron systems. They're both identical, they're just mirrored. So we take in 120 iron there. It splits into 60 and 60, then to 30 and 30. It goes through the smelters, as you saw last time. Goes back into 60 and 60, into 120. Out this side, then these four constructors here make rods. Those two make sheets. Same thing on the other side. They go into storage stuff. Over here we have concrete being made by two constructors. Slowly, and then over here we have wires being made. We don't have full capacity yet because I don't have enough plates to make level 2s all the way down, so it's only at half capacity right now. Yeah, that's why it's like kind of random intervals. But today we're gonna be working on storage. So as you see, we've just got silos of stuff everywhere because we don't have a place to work on. Well, not necessarily storage. We're gonna be working on assembly. So plate, reinforced steel, rotors, that kind of stuff. And we're just gonna bring it all up here through the middle. So I went and I got rid of the little awesome sink that was down there and all that temporary stuff. And we now have glass foundations and frame foundations. So I'm going to run a frame foundation all the way from the bottom up here. And that is going to contain all the conveyors we're going to need. We're going to take this foundation over here. We're going to encircle this. This should allow us to completely encase here, and we'll be able to run our materials up this, right? Look at that. So we'll start with each side will bring its pipes and its rods and its plates up through the middle here. And then over here, just one more over. I think right here maybe? Or do we want to go? Let's go over one more. I got a doorbell. Look at that. Okay, then we'll Anita? Alexa, stop it. Get up. And then we'll bring our wires and our concrete up this way. Right through here. You know what? Just because we can, we'll use some glass. Because I think that'll look nice and pretty. So we'll grab glass. And we'll make it all glass around here because I'm not planning on building anything around this. Because this is going to be like basically an umbilical cord to the underside. So we can just look down through the glass and watch the factory run. So we're going to bring up rods on this side, I think. Plates on that side, wire here, and then concrete over in this corner. So why don't we start with rods? So we need to run... Of course we'll get the better conveyors at some point. But we're going to run them up this way. We're going to run them here and here. We're going to run them from either side up to here. So we'll connect the rods up to those, and then it will bring them up. And then same thing with the plates, but just in the inverse direction. So it will bring the plates in here. Just like this. So this will bring all that stuff up through the system. So now let's go down and connect it all up. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's about what I assumed. So let's disconnect this. That's our buffer system. We're now gonna bring a piece all the way around. And that should, no, we want a full right angle. I'm not building this if it's not. So this is not full speed because we need those 120s rather than the 60s. But this will start at least moving the material up here. So again, we're gonna do the same thing over here. We're just gonna grab it from our storage system. Bring it over until looks like the middle of this one. Yep, and then take it at a right angle all the way down to the line and in. So that's gonna bring that stuff all the way down and up. Let's take the ladder up. Because we don't actually have ladders in this game and we haven't unlocked jump pads or hyper tubes, I'm just using conveyor poles to get up and down here right now. It's definitely more efficient than building a stupid staircase all the way up. But we should start seeing our poles arriving. We should actually be able to see them coming up. Yep, here they are. Hello? They are here. And this thing needs to go because it cannot fit under that. Oh, we're out of concrete. That's very convenient timing to run out of concrete. Fine. Well, let's grab the wire while we're here. Okay. Wire is gonna be, because the wire is only on this side, so we're just gonna grab, you know what, let's actually turn it that way. The wire is gonna feed. No, that's gonna trigger my OCD. We're gonna feed it through the middle. We're gonna feed it in the same direction. It's slightly different because we need to feed it up from one side and then split it sideways. And then we'll have an empty slot that we can use for something else later down the line if we need to. That will bring up concrete. That will bring up wire, and we'll turn some of the wire into cable and leave the other wire the same. We're back up to full health so I can jump down again. And let's grab the concrete now. We're just gonna bring it over. We're gonna take it up. Go over. And down into the thing. That will bring our concrete over and up. Now for the wire. Same process. This needs to be 120 when we're fully done. Oh wait, I need to grab some concrete. Throw them out. So I can't make any more conveyor poles. Give me more. Let me grab it, please. Okay. Yeah, so these will be upgraded. Everything will basically be up. Other than the concrete, everything will be upgraded to 120s. After the fact. And that's going to go into that one. And that one is going to go... It's going to go out a couple of units. And then it's going to come over. Just directly next to the other one. Actually, we could use conveyor stacking poles. Maybe we will later. But that will take all the wire, and that will take the wire up. Okay. So, now we just need to connect the plates, and I think we're done connecting all this up. 2,000. Whatever. It's just... It's casually just 2,000 material. Oh, that's a lot of material. That's conveyor belt Mark II. We're just gonna... We need this to empty. We need all this. Sorry, I know there's a lot of material in there, guys. Okay. Oh, here's a great use of conveyor poles. Logistics, conveyor stacking poles. I forgot, I don't need to get rid of it. I can just put it on top. What am I doing? Boom. The conveyors have been stacked. Same thing here. We'll grab another conveyor stacking pole. And we will attach that there. We'll grab one more and bring it all the way down here. That. We'll grab it. Perfect use of a conveyor stacker. And it'll go down and in. Look at that. Gorgeous, my peoples. Gorgeous. And then we're gonna do all this again. We're gonna go up. We're gonna select the conveyor stacker. Thank you. Oh, and I'm broke. That is a problem. Let's go grab some concrete from the line here. 8 should be hopefully enough to finish this. Stackable conveyor pole. We actually don't need this first. If we're gonna have 2 of them on this row, which I definitely want to have, let's move it slightly and actually make it fit properly. Okay. Okay. Connected and connected. And let's put another one down here. Actually, we should make it look more stable than it is. Add in some extra ones along here. It uses extra material, but like, whatever. We're making infinite concrete, and we're not too concerned about it right now. Oh, wait, this isn't square. Oh, no. That makes me very angry. This one better be square too. This one isn't square either. Neither of them are square. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Link that there. Then we'll bring you into that. That's why it was curved in a weird way. Because it wasn't square, so when the top conveyor came over, it had to curve into the slot in a very odd way. Where's dump that? Okay, now it's all hooked up correctly, I think. Yeah, I think we're all hooked up correctly now. Okay, so this is all filled up. We are literally full on materials here moving. I kind of want to do the same thing with the wire, but I'm not going to because I'm, well, lazy. This is all hooked up. Everything is hooked up to the main system now. So in theory, we should be able to pull all the materials out of the top. So the top floor will have access to the materials, So we can then put them into storage and start crafting screws and stuff. Yes, we are out of concrete. That is an issue. Okay. The conveyor belts are now all gonna do right angles out. They're basically gonna tongue out in every direction. We're out of concrete. Again. Yeah, we need to get some faster conveyor belts, but we don't have the materials because I don't have an assembly line yet. Okay. This is all set up now. We've got wire, concrete, more wire, double plates, double rods, right? Okay. So we need a lot of concrete. So what I'm just gonna do temporarily, this is not a permanent solution, but I'm just going to install some flooring so that we can put down a container so that the concrete can feed into it, because we're not gonna be able to build this without the concrete. So let's just get a container going. Okay, that should load it with concrete. There. Now we got rid of all that rubbish. Okay. Actually, we could probably upgrade these to turbo lifts. Yeah. Well, at least one of them. That will move the concrete a little bit faster, I guess. Oh, yep, and we've fallen. Cool. The only way to get back up is to run all the way over here again. And this is why we need jetpacks and hypertubes. One, so that we don't have to run over and then climb up. We can have hypertubes running through the center and the sides. And two, so that doesn't happen. That was real close to being horrible. Okay, let's regen our health now. Okay, so we should be getting concrete loaded up into here now. Yep, plenty of it. We need to start building out. Let us start constructing. Okay. That's disconnected there. And then we can disconnect that. And we'll grab a power strand and take it... A power... strand? No, cable. We will take a cable and put it in here, and then that will attach both of these to power. And we're using 125 with all these puppies running. That's not bad. So this produces 40 a minute. This needs 60. So we can split it into... Well, we're gonna have to merge them to get what we need. But also that's 80, so that's more than enough. That's interesting. Conveyor merger. We need rods too. God dang it. Okay, give me a couple of them. Conveyor merger. Okay, so you're gonna go into that. God, so many plates that we need. You need like 30 plates. Oh my god. We also need a bunch of rods. Okay, you just keep making screws, my dude. You go into there, and then... That was not a proper right angle. Okay, let's grab a couple more. So that, of course, is going to be backlogged. But I don't know how else we do it. We're, of course, going to overclock these at some point so that it's using 80 screws per minute. And then we will upgrade that to a 120. But at least for now, I don't see any way of doing this. Any other way, I mean. And then that, in theory, should... Yeah. Look at that. That'll run right into there. Now we should be getting... up to... 10. Sounds so depressing when you're considering the fact that we're making 80 screws per minute. Just out of 2 of those, but I guess those are screws and these are massively reinforced steel. Well, not steel, iron. This, oh my god, we need so many more plates. Ah! We still have plenty, right? Yeah, okay. That goes into there. That goes into there. And this is the end of the thing, so that will then go to storage vertically. Yeah, okay, look at that. 21. And this one doesn't have any because it just sent the ones it had out here because it hasn't had much time to build things yet. But it will sooner or later. We actually don't need level 2s for most of this stuff. Actually, the concrete definitely doesn't need it. It's not making that much. The iron definitely doesn't need it because it's only a 60. All this stuff is 60s. I don't know why I was so concerned about getting all that extra stuff. We definitely need it for the wire because the wire is being made at a faster pace than the thing can handle. But like, whatever. And then that will allow us to kind of upgrade everything around here. And then if we just go here, put 6 for that. That's rods. Where's wire? Here's wire. Wire and wire. Nope. Then we need this, that, that. And now wire can come up at 120 per minute. And everything's making a decent amount now. Which makes me really happy. So we have an entire steel plate assembly facility now. Well, with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!